So it would appear that next year we will be getting Lauren Price against Natasha Jonas in a unification fight for the WBA, WBC and IBF Welterweight titles. Last night, Natasha Jonas got a pretty straightforward unanimous decision over Ivana Habazin from Croatia to add the WBC title to her IBF title. It wasn't the most exciting fight to watch, I'm not going to lie, but Jonas did what she had to do. She was faster, she was throwing more combinations, she hurt Habazin at one point with I believe it was a right hook. Habazin just seemed to have one pace, which was just keep walking forward, and she was throwing punches here and there, but she was getting countered a lot and just outworked. So there you go, another world title added to the collection of Natasha Jonas. Chief support was obviously WBA Welterweight champion Lauren Price, the Tokyo Olympics gold medalist. She beat a young lady from Colombia, I believe, called Bexcy Mateus. Pretty straightforward. She dominated the girl, dropped her in the first round with a perfectly timed straight left hand, absolutely beautifully timed. Dropped her again in the second, and then hurt her badly and dropped her again with I think it was a left hand in the third, and the referee stopped it. That young lady looked like she shouldn't have been anywhere near a boxing ring with Lauren Price, and so it looks like those two are on a collision course next year. I know there was talk of Jonas possibly retiring because there's been a lot of build up about would it be her last fight and all this sort of stuff. But they had a little bit of a face-to-face at the end, Jonas and Price, and it's obviously what's going to happen. Those two are going to meet down the road. I found the trash talk between the two a little bit stilted, a little bit lukewarm, but whatever, it is what it is. And so we'll see what happens that one. If I was going to put money on it now, I'd say Lauren Price would win that one. She's younger. I think she's got the better. She's a better boxer, and we'll see. We'll see. But one of the chief supports and the fight of the fucking night was Lee Cutler. Took a unanimous 10-round decision over Stephen McKenna. What a fucking fight this was. This was for the WBC International Silver Light Middleweight, Super Welterweight, whatever you want to call it. It's a made-up Mickey Mouse belt. But what a fucking fight. I had the fight 96, 92. Double check my scorecard. Yeah. I had it 96, 92 for Cutler. He had two knockdowns, scored two knockdowns. He knocked McKenna down with a clubbing right hand to the sort of side of the head in the first, and he hurt him quite badly in the seventh with a right hand and bundled him down. And I didn't think that McKenna would make it out the round, to be perfectly honest, but what a fucking warrior that guy was. They both were. Just when you thought, every time you thought, Cutler was taking over, McKenna would battle back, firing endless punches, hooks, right hands. And same with Cutler. You think Cutler's running out of ideas, he's going to get outboxed, he's losing a few rounds, and then he just bombed back with straight right hands, left hooks to the head and body. Yeah, what a pair of warriors. Absolutely fantastic. Like I say, I had it 96, 92 to Cutler. One judge had it a draw. Yep, and one judge had it the same as me, and the other judge had it 95, 93 to Cutler. So, well-deserved victory for Lee Cutler. There's a lot of bad blood in the build-up, but how much of that is obviously genuine, you don't know, because emotions run high. People say stuff. It's just one of those things, isn't it? You expect trash talking and bullshit in the build-up to fights. But that was definitely fight of the night for me. So all in all, enjoyable evening of boxing. I'm just about to finish my smoke and go and watch the Jaime Munguia fight from Mexico, and I'll be back in a bit to talk about that. Take care, folks. Thanks for listening. I'll speak to you soon.